Oh boy, Carson Wentz. Where did it all happen to go wrong? That's what I need to know. I need to know how Carson Wentz went from this top, 10, maybe even 5 quarterback 4 or 5 years ago to now we're getting somebody who doesn't even know what he's doing out on the field. And let's face the reality of the situation. Since my channel name, my account name on YouTube here is indeed Mr. Truth. Let's face the facts. Let's face the fucking truth. Carson Wentz is garbage. He sucks. He absolutely stinks. He goes out there every single time. You don't want to put this guy in a pressure situation because when he's in a pressure situation, he fucking folds, man. He does not know how to read a defense anymore. He just doesn't set his feet when he throws. He's the ginger Zach Wilson, and when you're the ginger Zach Wilson, it's time to hang the cleats up and reconsider if you want to play this sport. After all, nobody's forcing you to do this. At this point, you got to reevaluate your love for the game of football. Are you really sure you want to play this sport? I mean, you got to be confident in your abilities to play this sport, to play football. Carson Wentz exudes that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on the field type of energy. He's the lowest effort quarterback I've ever seen in my life. He just looks like he's not even trying when he's playing. And years ago, you'd see that he puts up monstrous games because he was trying. Nowadays, he doesn't even try. And yeah, you could say, oh, his knees are fucked up. Yeah, that's right. But we've seen Joe Burrow come back and almost win a Super Bowl with the Bengals after a torn ACL in his rookie season, rookie fucking year. So there's no excuses anymore for these quarterbacks to come off a major injury. If Joe Burrow can do it, you should fucking be able to do it as well. You should be able to replicate that magic that Burrow had. But man, Carson Wentz, he's all arm, no brain, and that's the worst type of quarterback you can have on your team. I mean, this guy's a bazooka for an arm, but if he's throwing the ball into the dirt or to the other team, then you have a bit of a problem on your fucking hands. And this guy does that consistently. His mechanics are awful. His throwing motion has deteriorated over time. I can't describe how bad his mechanics have gone. I swear to God, in that basically MVP fucking season he had with the Eagles, where he looked like a fucking biblical beast, his mechanics were perfect. And how does somebody get so mechanically fucked up? I mean, after only a few years of playing, that's mind-boggling. And Riverboat Ron Rivera, first of all, he needs to be investigated for point shaving. Let's be fucking real, because how do you yank Heineke out of the game in a must-win game to put in trash-ass Carson Wentz, who you know historically does absolutely ass under any pressure situation in a must-win game whatsoever? Ron Rivera, the guy should be thrown in jail for that. I mean, it's ridiculous why you would put Carson Wentz out of all quarterbacks in that situation to begin with. And that's just kind of a whole different story for a different day. I might make a different separate video on how shitty of a coach Ron Rivera is, and that'll be probably something I'll be making soon. But man, Carson Wentz, fall off. You're fucking trash, dude. I'm going no filter now. This guy's ass. This guy wouldn't even make it in the CFL. This guy would put up very pedestrian stats in the Arena League, or the Arena League doesn't even exist anymore. I mean, that just goes to show how trash Carson Wentz is. This guy's not a NFL caliber quarterback anymore. He's garbage. I mean, he might make a good scout team guy, but he's just not a starting quarterback anymore. And that's really all I have to say about this situation. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.